This here in a Facebook group, and guys talk about mobility issues, right? And some of the comments are pretty discouraging. But one of the things I learned in trucking a long time ago was get out of the seat, right? If you're one of these people that sit 6, 7, 8 hours at a stretch and doesn't get up and doesn't get out, doesn't walk around, doesn't stretch, you're gonna have mobility issues. I've been doing this 25 years, and for a very small segment of that 25 years, has it been simple driving. I've gravitated towards the more physical aspects of this industry, whether it was unloading groceries, running a ramp, whether it's pulling flatbeds, whether it's pulling oversized heavy haul. Even when I was doing live chickens and off haul, we still had to get out. We still had to roll tarts. We still had to boom down cages, right? So getting out, being active, that's the key, right? I see people half my age, run around these truck stops. They're not running, they're barely walking, they're hobbling, they're out of shape, they're out of breath, they're struggling, and it shouldn't be that way. I shouldn't be a 50-year-old walking circles around these people, right? The young guys should be walking circles around us older guys. But the key is you got to get out of the truck. You got to get out and you got to walk. And yeah, you got to keep the left door closed to make money. But if you're working for such a little rate, whether it's percentage, whether it's load pay, whether it's mileage pay, that you cannot afford to stop that truck every 2.5, every 3 hours, every 3.5 hours and get out and walk, you're doing it wrong. You're working for the wrong people. You need to quit. You need to find another job or get out of the industry before it kills you. And the industry is not going to kill you, and the industry is not going to kill your marriage, and it's not going to wreck your health, and it's not going to ruin the relationship with your kids. It's you. It's the person. It's the individual. It's your decisions to do things or not to do things. That's what does it. It's not the trucking industry. The reason truckers' life expectancy is so low is because of the conscious decision that drivers make to ignore the benefits of a balanced diet, to ignore the benefits of exercise. And I'm not talking like weightlifting. I'm not talking about pulling a weight bench off the back of the truck and pumping iron in the parking lot. I'm not talking about spending money and having a Planet Fit or a YMCA membership and going through great pains to stop like every other day at one. You don't have to do that, guys. But you need to moderate your food intake. You need to get out and walk and exercise so you're not like this. So you don't have these problems. They're avoidable. 100% avoidable. And it's sad to see that people fall into this trap of thinking that, well, trucking's done it to me. And it hasn't. It has not. You've got the decision to make or break you. You've got the decision to make or break your relationship. You've got the decision to make or break your health. You've got the decision to make or break your mental health and your emotional health. You've got the decision to make or break your relationship with people. Mobility issues don't have to be it. The longer you sit in the seat, the more health issues you're going to develop. And some will develop a lot quicker than others. One of them is going to be, yes, mobility, stiff joints, sore joints, lack of flexibility, hemorrhoids, blood clots, and obesity, right? Get up, walk around. You don't have to walk far. Every couple of hours you stop, maybe 3 hours, stop the truck, walk around the truck, walk around the rest area, walk around the truck stop, wherever you're parked at, get out and walk. Do something. You don't have to walk the parking lot, walk the perimeter, whatever, but get out, be active, be mobile, and don't fall in this trap.